On the final day of the Navy Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Forum, Chief of Naval Operations Gary Roughead spoke to the crowd. The CNO acknowledged current successful Navy STEM efforts and said more needs to be done to inspire and support the talent pool from which the next generation of great sailors, naval engineers, and scientists will come.
Science, technology, engineering, and math are critical elements of both innovation and diversity for our Navy and for our nation. Whether or not the young people that we reach with the initiatives under consideration here elect to enter the naval service, the passion that you have for the promotion of STEM education will serve Americans well and will ensure the Navy of tomorrow defends the interests of a nation that is justified in its optimism for the future.
A sample of technically oriented students that benefited from Navy STEM support during their education was featured on a panel. Grace McDonnell recently completed 9th grade at Watkins Mill High School in Maryland and connected with Navy STEM-supported learning through building a sea perch underwater robot. Her studies are focused on a STEM future.
This past year I took the Introduction to Engineering Design class, which was designing products on SolidWorks and Render, and that really interested me, so probably the design aspect of engineering.
Cristian Sanchez earned a STEM internship at the Naval Postgraduate School in Monterey, California, followed by a Bachelor of Science degree in electrical engineering from Cal Poly.
I want to go back to probably the Naval Postgraduate School under the program of Hasley Forum Networks through the Naval Postgraduate School and my internship with the Hasley Forum Networks. I'm here where I am.
Attendees were impressed with the Navy's technological future. Jennifer Brower attended a recent submarine-related conference and was wowed by what she saw.
I went home and told my 13-year-old son, you have to see what they're planning to do over the next 20 years. Researchers for the Navy are doing state-of-the-art technology. I think that would really inspire kids to get into STEM. And not only that, you get training that you can get nowhere else in the world, and you get to access to technology that nobody else in the world ever gets to use.
STEM Forum exhibits featured ways to get involved with Navy STEM-supported programs, like with the United States Naval Academy.
So what we're doing is from just a couple-hour session all the way to a 6-day program, allowing them to come see the Naval Academy, expose them to all the facilities and teachers and midshipmen that we have at the Naval Academy. We have high-speed wind chambers, we have subcritical nuclear reactors, we have amazing test equipment at the Naval Academy. And they get to see that, they get to touch it, they get to play with it, and they want to be scientists, they want to be mathematicians, engineers.
Featured exhibits also included the Space and Naval Systems Command SPA-WAR and FIRST Robotics displaying the skills of their student-developed robots. Day 2 featured a STEM Technologies panel, Dr. Nancy B. Jackson, President of the American Chemical Society, and Bill Nye the Science Guy, who enthralled attendees with a sometimes serious, sometimes humorous presentation that included a bit of science guy history and a vision toward the future. The Naval STEM Forum concluded with a report from 4 facilitated sessions with innovative ideas about the STEM way ahead.
So in essence, what we decided was there were lots of great ideas, and we also learned that many of the challenges, no matter what area of STEM you came at this from, or industry, or education, or running a program, the challenges were very similar, and some great ideas came out of this, we thought, and we thought one of the most important things is to just kind of think about how we might educate the population at large about the importance of STEM. And we thought that would be a really good place to start locally within our own communities, and then up to a national level as well.
Throughout the 2 days, attendees heard from top Navy officials, STEM experts, educators, and industry leaders. They submitted their ideas on white papers, in person with O&R principals, and through collaborative breakout sessions. This allowed participants to help organizers meet the goals of the forum, which were to share STEM education strategies, develop a list of top STEM recommendations, and identify potential partnerships for future naval STEM initiatives. Attendees departed the forum with renewed enthusiasm, new contacts, and an appreciation of what lies ahead for naval STEM.
Clearly the future is going to be driven by technology. I know the Navy is going to be driven by technology, so we really are very, very interested in contributing to the STEM ocean, because we need to draw from it. So we do want to continue to hear from you and hear what you have to say. Thank you all very much.
The Naval STEM Forum presentations were streamed live during the event and are available on the ONR website.